Side Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Allen to throw once more. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On play action, Allen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
It's 4th down.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 59 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Boyd in motion right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. A gain of 3, second down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Levis looking to move him around a bit.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now they'll change things up. Levis back to throw. On the move past the 40.
And down right around the 37.
Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. When I looked at, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Ray Davis.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Coleman, the man in motion left. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Back to throw, it's Levis. He finds his man, Pollard.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Levis looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. They run straight ahead here with Pollard,
and he'll get it inside the 35. Brought down by Ed Oliver. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Levis.
He completes it to Boyd. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now Levis. The Cockrell holds it in left side.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And Levis going to change the play.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Levis sets up to throw here. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Levis will sneak it.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Will Levis
scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Trying to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Darryl Worley.
And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Play action now. Levis.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And the Titans 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
In motion right here, Boyd.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Levis to throw it. And that's caught one more time by Boyd.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line.
And Levis, he's going to audible to something else.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Here's 2nd and 3. Levis. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they got a chance here to open up this lead.
44-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle, it's Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Allen. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Allen to throw.
Throw left side to Kincaid.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point